The data that Digital Mortars DM1 collects is really basic. A timestamp, an X, Y, and Z coordinate, and a device signature. That's about it. We use metadata, data about data, to contextualize those basic pings and help you understand what they mean in terms of a shopper and a store. In the configurator video, you can see how DM1 uses a grid system to allow you to define a digital representation of the store. We translate a ping that says X equals 7.42 meters and Y equals 11.1 meters into a store location, a grid point. So that XY coordinate might translate to a grid point of something like 1218. But now we need to know what's at grid point 1218. That's what metadata is for. You can define as many types of metadata as you want. Let's start with section, which is the one required metadata category. You can see all the sections that have been defined. It's trivial to add a new value. Make sure the name is unique, and don't use weird characters. The only decision you have to make is whether this is a cache wrap. DM1 treats any section defined as a cache wrap specially, using it to calculate metrics around conversion and attributed conversion. Just click Add. And you're done. Once you add a section, you can assign it to rollups. Here, the rollup I have defined is department. I'll take my newly added coffee bar and assign it to... Holy frig, I don't have a good classification. So let's add a department called Food Services. Click on that plus next to department. Click on Add a New Value, and save it. Now you'll see it's in our list of departments. Select it for coffee bar. Done. But you aren't limited to sections and departments. You can add as many section-based rollups as you want. Just click Add New Rollup Metadata. Type in a name and start adding the values. Save it when you're done. Next, remember to assign your existing sections to the rollup appropriately. If you don't do this, it won't do you much good. And you're not limited to the section hierarchy. You can create as many separate rollup hierarchies as you want, each completely independent. They all work the same way. Here's the discounting metadata category. You can see that I defined 3 types of metadata, and each one is further classified by a sale type. Just keep in mind what metadata is for. This isn't metadata about dates or shoppers. There's a whole other tool for that in DM1. This is metadata about the store layout. Keep that in mind, and you won't go far wrong. If you've finished configuring your store, it's time to take a look at some data. Your next video stop is the section on DM1 dashboards. In the meantime, measure well.